The FBI is investigating Brad Pitt after an alleged abusive incident on a private plane involving one of his children and alcohol. Today's Clevver newsfeed is brought to you by Hulu, where you can stream original series, current season episodes the day after they air, hit movies, and more. The Brangelina fall from grace is getting worse. It's now left divorce territory and possibly entered abuse territory. It's just been reported that the LA County Department of Children and Family Services, or the DCFS, actually interviewed both Brad Pitt and his wife Angelina Jolie following an alleged incident that occurred last Wednesday. The DCFS received an anonymous phone call from either someone on the tarmac or someone on the actual private jet where Brad Pitt, according to the caller, was wasted and behaving physically and verbally abusive toward one or more of his kids in front of Angie. Keep in mind, according to court documents, Angelina cites the very next day as being the date when she officially separated from Brad. The DCFS followed protocol and notified the LAPD, who then notified their Abused Child Unit, ACU, who then determined that since the incident happened in the air while the jet was flying in from France to the US, LAPD had no jurisdiction over the case. So the entire incident has now been turned over to the FBI. TMZ learned that the plane landed a week ago Wednesday just before 8 p.m. at an airport in Minnesota. That's when eyewitnesses say that Brad was, quote, out of control on the tarmac and that he even tried to leave in a fuel truck. Both Brad and Angie have been interviewed by the Department of Children and Family Services, and they are working with authorities. If it is determined that there were previous incidents of abuse, including in Los Angeles, the LAPD will then reopen the case. For the record, Brad Pitt denies committing any sort of abuse, and so far nothing has been proven. But we do know that Angelina is seeking full custody of their 6 kids. According to sources who spoke to People magazine, Angelina confronted him just days before she filed for divorce, where she explained exactly what she wanted to do, and she offered to file together. He allegedly begged her not to file at all, despite knowing that their marriage had been pretty rocky for quite some time. But according to multiple sources, she did what she had to do for the safety and well-being of her kids. I personally feel awful on their behalf. If Brad's reputation is being smeared by false allegations, that's terrible. And if this is all sadly true, then my heart hurts for all of their hearts, because it sucks to be a victim of abuse, and it also sucks to be an abuser. I hope all of their wounds in their hearts get healed. And as soon as we have more updates, we'll obviously let you know. But meanwhile, you can click right over here for the full story on Brad's response to the media about their divorce. I'm Miriam Issa. Let me know your thoughts on Twitter. You can follow me at Miriam Issa or hit me up on Instagram at Miriam_Issa. I'm your host, Miriam Issa, and I'll see you guys soon. Got breakups on your mind? Then click left for 10 messy celeb divorces unlisted, or you can click right for the biggest celeb breakups of 2016 so far. And we'd like to thank Hulu for sponsoring this episode of Newsfeed. Stream your favorite TV shows, hit movies, and more. Hulu, come TV with us.